Just sum up that game in just a few words for us there.
Yeah, started not with the greatest intensity. Well, fence from the side, giving them a bit of a nudge. So it's a big learning curve for them, first team, and some of the more younger players in there. It's great to see the academy lads in again, but I think they started a little bit nervy, as they do. There's more first team lads in today than there was against Crook. So there wasn't probably enough intent in some of the stuff they did, but as you can see when they came out second half, much better, nice relaxed play, some great runs, some great football at times, and yes, another great learning opportunity with again 4 16-year-olds on the pitch who are really bright. So this year's recruitment's looking excellent.
And you talk about those youth players as well. How important is it for those players to play in these pre-season matches?
Yeah, really important. I think whatever experience they can get, especially when there's more of the first team lads here, is invaluable for them, because they need to learn. This is a learning process for them. And another thing, I was talking to Robert Briggs on the sideline there, and he's obviously picked Albie Fletcher out again, who's someone in his position. It'd be great for Albie to tap into Robert's knowledge as much as he can and watch him play and learn some of the stuff he does. So yeah, it's great for the lads to tie into people, and then in the changing room afterwards, there's lads talking to people in their positions, and it's a great environment for them to be in.
And you talk about Robert Briggs on the sideline there. How important is it for those experienced players to mentor those younger players in the early stages of the season?
Yeah, really important. I think not just early in the season, but I think throughout the season and throughout the years they're going to be here is a real important journey for them, and they have that with the first team players here. I think they really enjoy the young lads that often come around training, and see them. They welcome them to whenever the lads come and watch. So yeah, it's an important part of their learning journey.
And just finally, how confident would you be now going into the regular season after that performance?
Yeah, we're always quite positive going into seasons. We do quite well. Not interested in results. The results doesn't interest me at all. It's not an outcome, and I've said it before, for young players. Their behaviours on and off the pitch is. You've seen some great behaviours there. We like the lads to be challenged so that they can reflect on their challenges, and the only way to learn is by making mistakes. It's one of the biggest ones. Yes, it's nice sometimes to win, and we'll have the FA Youth competition where we'll put a little bit of pressure on the lads to try and get results, where sometimes they might have to dig in, especially as we go further on in the competition, where hopefully we'll get to play some bigger teams than us. So things like this will be invaluable for them, where they can recognise that, well, yeah, we've played against adults and with the first team, so we should be able to get through some tougher teams.
Yeah.